All right, so we got some sunshine today.
We do eventually, and right now we've got something that we haven't seen in a long time and won't see for a while. So let's go live to the sky. I know this is a little difficult to see, but there you can see it now. This is, and want to thank our photographer, Frank Young, for this. We are seeing now the totality of the lunar eclipse. It began at 5:16 this morning. We now will see this until about 6:42, then the partial eclipse about 8 o'clock this morning, and then that's it. But this is kind of the trajectory, how things began at 3:01 this morning. Now we're in this total eclipse. And the reason it looks kind of red, you know, back in the day they used to call it the full blood moon. The reason is because there's dust and particles in the atmosphere. We're looking through that through this eclipse, and so it gives off that red hue. But a beautiful shot. Frank, thank you very much. And now let's talk about Election Day and what a great one it's going to be. If you're headed out to the polls this morning, I know my poll there at Radiant Bible Church in Avon's opening up. No rain, no snow, and a slow warming today that's really going to make for a beautiful day. Now, I want you to enjoy today and tomorrow and Thursday because we have a huge big chill that is going to hit over the weekend. Right now, it's a little crisp outside in Flora where it's 38 degrees, Tipton at 41, Noblesville, if you're headed to the high school to vote, pretty cool morning at 41. Don't worry, it's warm inside. 36 at Greenfield, Danville at 42, while Greenwood's at 42, Martinsville's at 44 this morning, and it's 46 in Nashville on the IU campus where they're celebrating after that big win over Morehead State. 48 degrees this morning. So let's break down Election Day now. It's going to be a little windy at times, but that wind is going to warm us up. As the clouds break off, the sun will be with us. 60 degrees for a high. That's 4 degrees above average. So a wonderful day. And I did mention in passing that big winter chill. This is going to be Friday at 6:30. Notice how this cool air is just going to punch through here, and we have an Arctic blast that will last not only over the weekend, but into next week, I'm afraid. So make the most out of these next 3 days. We're going to see this warm air surge ahead of the front. That tropical storm I was telling you about, going to turn into a hurricane early Thursday morning, then go up the East Coast. We're not going to feel much of an effect from that because this front, the timing of which is Friday morning, is going to really direct this storm along the Atlantic coast. So that's really good for us, believe me. 60 today, 70 tomorrow, and 75 Thursday, 59 on Friday with that big transition day, and it gets cold this weekend.